Second game for Friday night, we got Necaxa up against San Luis. Damn, I put Ornada 1. I meant to put 11. I missed the 1. My fault, guys. It's actually Ornada 11, not 1. But anyway, we got Necaxa at home. Small favorite up against San Luis. Rightfully so. Still, this Necaxa team just took their first loss against Mazatlan. Again, anytime these teams end up losing, it's always against a team that's unexpected. So I had Necaxa on that last game. I thought they were going to beat Mazatlan, but then I saw the red card happen before the score even opened, and I had a feeling that pretty much my bet was done. There was small hope when they ended up scoring. So here's what happened, guys. Necaxa got a red card. Now they're down a player. Mazatlan scores 1. Necaxa scores 1-1. The second goal before the first half, or no, before the second. It was either before the second half or right when the second half started. I don't remember clearly, but it was right around that time. And then Mazatlan ends up scoring another one right around minute 70, minute 80, something like that. The game ends 2-1. Necaxa gets their first L, their first loss of the season. And then San Luis, meanwhile, they won their match, which I believe was either against, I want to say it was Puebla. I think so. I think it was against Puebla. Let me just double check that real quick, guys. But I know San Luis did get their first win because I was on San Luis. I just don't think San Luis... Yeah, it was against Puebla. It was a 4-0 win against Puebla. So very strong win. But that's not convincing me enough to take the San Luis team. And you guys know I usually like to take San Luis. I think they're a very underrated team. But this team, they've been priced correctly, exactly how they should be. And I think they're good enough, at least coming off of a win going into Necaxa. I think they're strong enough to get the draw. Yes, I'm going with a draw again. I know in the first game, Puebla versus Atlas, I went draw. Necaxa San Luis, I also think it's going to be a draw. I don't really want to take a side here. So, again, I think this game ends up in another 1-1 draw. San Luis, I think they come in and they let us down. Yeah, they're coming off a 4-0 win, but Necaxa's not Puebla. Necaxa, they just lost to Mazatlan, so I'm not exactly sure how strong they're going to come in, taking their first L of the season. I also think they come in a little bit flat. And with both teams coming in flat, I think we get a draw. Again, not the sexiest pick, not my favorite games for Friday, but I do think we end up with a draw in this game too.